understand that you are an individual that's been trained. You've been trained. So you don't know why you act the way you act or think the way you think, but you've been through, even from your mother's womb, hearing her voice and trying to take in as much information as you can to survive in this world that you're about to be introduced to. You learned, and you learned how to be protected. You learned how to be cared for. You learned how to survive in the womb. So you you are born into a world where you have those same needs to be protected, to be loved, nourished, cared for. And sometimes as we grow older, those needs aren't met. When we're a kid, those needs aren't met. And then we're seeing things. We're seeing how a man responds to a woman, how a woman responds to a man. We're hearing things about ourselves from the outside environment. People are telling us you're this, you're that. You're receiving treatment from the world. You're getting beatings. You're getting yelled at. You're told to go to your room when adults are around, and you're learning everything. You're taking in everything. And so when you become an adult, you are a trained human being. And that becomes your character, and that becomes your perception, your automatic thoughts. It's all formed. And so this is what you're working with right now. This is why your relationships are the way they are. This is why your working mentality is the way that it is. This is why your relationship with other human beings and your view of the world, this is all why all this stuff is created. You are a trained human. So if there's something in your life that you're not happy with, you have to retrain your thoughts and the way that you perceive, and your character and your personality, and everything has to be retrained to see a new world, to form a new perspective, to get out of life what you want to be happy. You have to retrain. And so this is where people like me come in with information. And so that's why I say I give you the information and the knowledge that causes transformation and healing. That is my whole purpose. So I want to introduce you to a workbook. It's called the Toxic Detox Workbook, and it's on my website, loveofmylifebook.com. It is a free download. You can download this workbook for free. I'm giving this information to you because I want to introduce you to a way that you can change your thought process and change your life. So go now to loveofmylifebook.com and get your free workbook. Download it now. Start the work. You have to do the work. You are in training now because you want a new life. You want a new financial blessing. You want a new relationship blessing. You want a new way of being that's fulfilling and whole, and that's going to bring you the greatest joy, because you only get one life, and you have to train yourself to have the best life. So go now, download the free workbook, have a happy life.